culture of discipline must be embraced, whether you are in a public sector or private sector. And that's very wonderful thing in Chinese people. They really follow what their leaders tell them. Our leaders tell us we constantly blame politicians, but we never blame ourselves. Okay? We have some very good politicians. We never support them. We go out and say, well, let's get rid of this idiot and we put some good politicians. As an Indian, we never ever did that. And maybe that was the reason the Indian mutiny in 1857 never succeeded. Because we didn't fight. And I think this is very, very important, but particularly for younger generation. I alluded to this in go in the lab and turn the wheel and produce results. Because that's how your impact factor journals, you will be able to publish much more in the impact factor. And Ethan is very good example. He's a research scholar, he went there and he made immediately very good impact. Why? Because he had the right kind of environment. So we should look inward and search ourselves rather than throw eggs at politicians. We should have courage to change and do right things. And the most important thing is, in research, adopt discipline.
And I would like you to write a paper on this to crystallize your ideas. Thanks a lot.
Professor Jha is also correct, because we suffer from indiscipline because of excess of democracy in India and more democracy in Bihar.
But academician is also responsible to break the discipline in our India.
Student teachers.
Many Indian researchers in my US patent and more than 43 publications, they applied to all IITs of this country, but no any IIT faculty are giving some interview letter to appear in the interview. This is who made this rule? Our academician and professor who are chairing this chair and table, they are responsible to break this discipline.
Maybe.
Another point he is raising the factor for the impact factor. Professor Raman got the Nobel Prize even in the paper published in the Proceedings of the Indian Academic Science. At that time, the impact factor was 0. But after a span of 5-6 years, he got a Nobel Prize. So the citations and their impact factors, it is one of the criteria to judge the quality of paper, but not always correct.
Yes, thank you.
The next session, scientific session 2 of day 3, will be devoted to computers, IT, robotics, quantum computing, and very much more. And I invite Dr. J. Thakur.
उठाइए